So we here with my guy, Braggin Rights. How you feeling, my nigga?
Everything good? Bull up in this shit, you heard? What's good? What's going on, man?
I'm just grinding, man. This is long overdue.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We up in here?
I see you shining, man. You lit up over there.
Nah, man. I'm grinding, man. I'm grinding, man. I'm grinding, man. This ain't nothing.
First levels of brag.
This light, man. This is light.
Light?
This is light.
Alright, I'm gonna remember that. This is
It's
light.
light. It's light.
I'm trying to be like, yo, I'm trying to get the bus down soon.
Listen, man. In the future, man, we getting to it.
Say no more. But this music wave, you've been on this for a minute now, man.
Yeah, man, I've been grinding for a little minute now, so, you know, things starting to pay off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I had a couple of meetings with a couple labels and a couple of people was interested in things of that nature. So, you know, just right now, man, I'm just trying to keep it going, man. Just keep it going, keep flooding the streets, keep feeding the streets. Everybody loving the tapes. I dropped a couple tapes in like last, I don't know, 8 months, like three tapes. Feel me? So just grinding.
Nah, for sure. So what type of deal would you be looking for?
If I was looking for a deal, it would just have to be beneficial for me and my family. Like, just, I ain't gonna lie, it gotta be a lot of fucking money. You feel me? If they gonna sign me, it gotta be a lot of money. I know what I bring to the table. I know my talent. I know what I'm worth. So it gotta be a big bag. If it's not a big bag, I'm...
a life-changing bag right now.
Yeah.
You got something you can't give yourself.
Yeah, basically, it gotta be a big bag. If they're not giving a big bag, then I'm not wasting my time.
Nah, for sure. For the dollar amount, we're gonna leave it like that. Just in case you say an amount and somebody try to offer, that bag gotta be bigger. Like there's more than 6 figures. Flood that.
Definitely.
Anybody life changing, just for your family, mom, kids, wise, 6 figures, easy.
Definitely. You got to think we already invested into our own careers. Period.
True.
I know me. I am.
Bottom type shit, bro. Like even before I met you, I was looking at your videos like from a minute ago. So it's like I seen you the growth and progression. So I commend you on that one.
Appreciate it, bro.
I definitely think you have the ability to be independent, though, bro. I'm gonna come clean. Like you definitely got the ability to have the Boulevard Boys, just have the Boulevard Records, period, and just like push that and have your own enterprise kind of situation. So I don't like same way Dolph got Paper Route Empire. I don't see why you can't have that.
Of course, like I said, I'm doing that right now. Feel me? But like I said, if I was, feel me, I've been in situations where more or less it was like, let me see what these people are talking about. Because if you ain't never been in a situation where these people is talking in these contracts or talking in just a different language, period, then, feel me, you don't really know what you're dealing with. You got to know what you, feel me, we in the music business. Feel me, it's contracts and business. We trying to make money, so you got to know what you're dealing with. So for me, that was just a lesson just to see, you feel me, like how they going to come at you, feel me? And they came at me kind of crazy with a horrible contract, but the lawyer said, feel me, that's what happens, feel me?
True. Sometimes what's presented is not what they try to get you to sign because that's the okie doke right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then they get you like, yo, you know, you didn't say I was in it. That's what I said. I didn't say I was giving it to you. I said it could potentially happen. But this is what you signed, so that's what you're getting.
That's a fact. They
so
try to swindle you.
It's good that you got. But sometimes you gotta have lawyers watching lawyers, like Biggie said. You gotta have lawyers watching lawyers. And sometimes those lawyers be in cahoots with everybody else.
That's a fact. And the lawyer I had look over a couple of contract situations. He kept it 100 with me, and he was just like, "Listen, man, you doing your thing. Just stay independent." So that's what I've been doing. Just try to step up the grind, like I said. Stay consistent, giving the streets more tapes, more material. Fuck it, just do it myself.
Nah, sure. I would say right now, like where you at right now, I think you're at the standpoint of like you gotta leave Connecticut type stuff, bro. I don't think like your quality's gone beyond Connecticut. Like you could drop videos and come back type of thing, but I think you should start going off into like other markets and like really getting those bigger features on your projects type of thing. Like just saving up 10 racks, going to get like a lower level artist inside, like out inside the South type of thing, or going like to Miami type of situation or to the A type of thing. I think you get the right track, push that, get the right visual, and then hit the right platforms. Don't go viral, bro. And just hit that one, and then everybody's gonna pick for the rest of the catalog that you got. And then you're going to be torn from there. It's really that simple. So it's like, if that go like that, I mean, obviously it's not that simple, but it's that simple.
No, I get what you're going.
So it's like, I commend you for just like staying down. There's a lot of people I've seen that stop. Like from the minute I seen you, it's a lot of that was around you or even in the aura of you that stopped. So it's like, for you to keep going.
Well, a lot of people have, situations, that's stem, like court situations and criminal situations they was dealing with that took them, off of the street. So, it be everybody different. You feel me? I can't speak on. So I know what you're talking about, but everybody different. We can get into all that too. You feel me? Everybody a little different. You feel me? But I know like Broadway and shit. Feel me? Like free him. He doing 15. He in the feds. You feel me? So
you doing 15?
Bro doing 15.
He took that like that?
He ain't take it. They gave it to him.
Damn.
Feds is different. Free bro. Boulevard boy. You heard? Capo. Free you, my nigga.
That's 15 is different. That's like a chunk of your life right there, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing this for him and my kids. That's why I'm really going hard, bro. Be honest with you, for him and my kids.
Nah, for sure. That's what you got to keep that motivation.
Facts.
Then from there, just like obviously, like everybody ain't gonna just be for you, so you got to be for you.
I'm always gonna make sure I'm straight.
Nah, for sure.
Facts.
But you gotta get that team around you, just make sure you're straight too.
Fact. Oh no, the team's straight too. The team's straight too. The thing about it right now, I just been seeing how everybody been moving and things of that nature, and I just been tuck low, just making a lot more music. I got like 100 songs in the cut right now. I'm ready to just start firing. I got 100 songs right now. I've been tuck low for like the last I dropped a project in May. I dropped hard work never didn't pay off in May.
I like that.
And I've been working ever since. Appreciate it. My boy Beethoven, he was working on that. He did that beat.
That was tough. When you dropped that, I was like, oh yeah, this is one right here. That visual got to be on point.
And it's crazy too. My boy Cool Ass Q with a mother, he liked that song too. I threw him the song. Yeah. Nah, we like it's like his mom, like we call each other brothers, but like feel me, like real shit, like how everybody know us, feel me, is just cause his mom and my mom, they grew up together. Sure. Feel me? So we like we like brothers, feel me? So we close as fuck. We don't even matter. Feel me? He fight, I fight too. Feel me? That's how I go.
That's loyalty right there.
Fact. That's my bro.
I rock with you.
Facts.
His visual was on point.
Nah, facts.
But nah, that movie dream was that and one more that just stood out to me. The whole tape was fire. When you play those snippets, those are the ones I went to look for.
Mm-hmm. Which one? Nah, everybody telling me that they want a video for what's the one? Fairhaven Love Story. That's like
is that the girl you talking about, the girl and how she's lost and like that one.
Yeah, that's that one.
Those two definitely in the video.
Everybody keep telling me that one need one too. That's why everybody keep telling me.
Right,
Fairhaven Love Story. Nah, it's crazy. Like I said, I got some things I'm working on, man. But definitely, man, everybody keep telling me that one, and they like the one with me, Trizzy, and Mel G's.
Yeah, that was in the tape before that though.
Nah, that was on the last one.
That was the last one? I thought
yeah.
It was before that.
Nah, on the last one before that, I had one with Quapo and Mango. And that was it. And I had the one.
Man, he doing his thing.
Yeah, that's my boy. Shout out to Mango. Block, Smitty home. Shout out to Smitty. Welcome home, boy. You already know. Anything looking good, though. Shout out to my young niggas.
Nah, for sure. So, like, let's just speak on the streets real quick, bro. Mm-hmm. At this point, you understand you got to separate yourself, like, especially in business, because you don't want the liabilities.
Facts.
Especially when you're going trying to get some form of situation, some form of deal, you know that you can't have liabilities on your side. Just speak on that transition from the streets to just being in these boardrooms, taking these meetings, talking to these executives. Like, how is that for you? How do you feel about that? And what's your perception on how you got to move? Somebody that's in the streets that got to get out of it.
I would just say more or less you can't have your both feet in the streets and try and do this music. It's really impossible. You feel me? It's just, you gotta like, I mean, I know me personally, I go through stuff with my family and stuff like that. I got kids, so I gotta make sure they straight before I even have a career, you feel me? So like, I just making sure that they straight and on a daily basis and making sure I'm straight, you know what I'm saying? Like, that be the struggle, you feel me? Because it's real. I gotta have bread. I gotta maintain, you feel me? So I understand what young niggas is going through out here. I understand how I get crazy. How, feel me, like that your baby need Pampers and your baby mother bugging you out for bread. I understand how real it is, but at the end of the day, when you focus on this music, you got to understand that you got to make sacrifices. And at the end of the day, it's going to come with late nights, but when that bag comes, it's going to come, and you just got to do the right thing with it. Take care of the family, make sure everybody's straight, and be a man about it. You feel me? And that's how I always been about it. Feel me? I get little bags, feel me, as far as when I drop my little tapes and shit and sell them and shit. And when I do, I take care of the people. I take care of my people. And that's why niggas fuck with me, you feel me? So, I mean, but I guess to answer your question, as far as these, you know, staying out the streets or when I'm taking these label meetings, I'm just thinking about more or less, feel me, like how I'm going to put myself in a position to help everybody around me. But if everybody around me not focused on making sure I'm straight.
Because you are the key to that.
That's a fact. And I talk to my niggas about this daily. We were just crazy, not to get off subject, but we was talking about the Ply situation when he got body slammed on stage. I'm telling my niggas, I'm telling the nigga, I'm like, yo, like, we go on tour, this can never happen to me. Like, I'm just letting y'all niggas know, like, this can never, yeah, like, yeah, it's can never, but y'all gotta be on this type of shit, because if I'm performing over here, y'all niggas gotta, feel me? But this is the type of shit you gotta be on, you feel me?
These conversations you gotta have, but
with your team.
You don't wanna have those conversations at that moment.
Facts.
You in go mode.
Facts.
We in a whole other city, and somebody trying to try you, oh, this dude here, or this dude from this place, or this, like, because you bounce around, bro, from obviously from New York, CT to Atlanta to North Carolina, Detroit, and back and forth in between everywhere. So it's like you're in never one place. You never know the environments that you're in. So it's good that you have those conversations with those people, but at a time period, those conversations got to stop. Because you have to keep have that conversation, that person will be around.
Fact, and as I said, and when you get to a point, I think that over time it gets to a point like that. Because me, just from looking at like niggas like Meek Mill, like I've been following Meek, you know what I'm saying, and since like '09, you feel me? So, but I actually had the chance to be around him at certain times, like just through random, points in my life, feel me? So to see certain people around him and see where he at today and how his camp is set up, and I remember certain faces and feel me, they not really around him right now, and just to see to see who the certain people are that are still around him and what they're doing, it's a beautiful thing. But it just tell you that over time, like certain situations gonna weed out them bad people. You really don't know sometimes, like, you feel me? Certain situations gonna bring out the true intentions of a person's real character. So like when those situations come, and you just got to take heed to it, see the signs, and move accordingly. You feel me? You got to make sure your team's straight. You don't want to have nobody around you that's going to, put you in harm's way or be a liability for you to get sued. Because if I'm out and about with bragging rights out in the club, and somebody gets shot, whatever, they trying to sue me. Yeah, they not trying to sue you. They trying to see it. Feel me? Like the situation, you feel me, that happened in Wallingford with me. You feel me? Like something happened, and now they trying, but they trying to sue him. All he did was came there perform. He got a backing. He got paid to be there. You feel me? But that's how it go though. You feel me? That's how it goes. So I understand that. So we just got to move smart.
Yeah, definitely got to move accordingly. So I'm glad you got that mindset. Know that you got to put the team in place, have them check, let them know like, yo, when we go to these places, in and out, bro. No getting away, none of that. Like, cool. Wait for the hotel room. Wait till
we got to secure the bag. That's what we coming for. Exactly. We coming to secure the bag.
Get out of here. That's it. Next place, next location.
And but also at the same time, show the city love. Show the fans love. Yeah, definitely. We're gonna always protect ourselves, but at the end of the day, if we go anywhere, like I got real fans, like, and it be bugging me out to this day, like I got real people pull up on me all the time. So I got like real fans. So like when people pull up on me, whatever the case may be, like they really, enjoy seeing me or just want to be in contact with me or snap me or a picture, whatever the case may be. So like that interaction with the fan, it mean a lot to me, like, feel me? Because like that's how you're going to leave, a memory with that fan, you feel me? So I don't really, it's about the money at the end of the day. We want to be safe, but I still at the end of the day want to,
show love and make sure.
Yeah, show love. Yeah, show love.
You feel me? Person, I believe that's why anybody that's really like street dudes, it's easier for them to win. Because they know that you're official. There's a difference if you just come from like out of the blue type stuff. Like Tekashi, I don't think he really down in the streets. It's based off what he raps about. Like,
I mean, it's funny, man. All I'm gonna say about Tekashi 6ix9ine is that he's learning how to make music, man. I like the songs he make. You feel me? Like at first, he was all the antics around him. They'll get you to not like a person, but at the end of the day, I'm not really into people's personal life. I got my own personal life, you feel me? At the end of the day, I like the music he make, you feel me? That shit he made with Nicki Minaj hot. Niggas might not say it ain't hot, but shit, I like it. Fuck it.
So right now, you just came out dropping your most recent project, Hard Work Never Pays Off.
Hard Work Never Didn't Pay Off.
Hard Work Never Didn't Pay Off.
Yes.
Correction. Then coming into that is a 21 Dykeman. 21 Dykeman seems like it's more of just
21 Dickerman.
Dickerman.
Yeah, it's my block.
I'm messing up.
It's cool, bro. It's cool.
Heard you. But nah, speak on that real quick.
Alright, so 21 Dickerman, basically I just kinda with this project, it's gonna be an EP. I just kinda like wanted to touch on my childhood, touch on a couple certain subjects, and just kinda like bring it back, kinda talk about how I grew up, and, things is different, you know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of touching on a couple things. It just got a, like an update sound, you feel me? I just, made it more modern, I guess you could say. But 21 Dickerman, that's the house I grew up on Dickerman Street. You know what I'm saying? So it's symbolic. Yeah, New Haven, Connecticut. So it's just symbolic for how I grew up, and just, certain things that just happened during my childhood. I'm talking about it. And like I said, the shit fire. Feel me? I'm about to drop the new single. Produced by Punzarati, called Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So everything coming out good.
Nah, for sure. So you got Yeah single, and after that, how many other tracks you got on that project on it?
Well, like I said,
did you work on everything or just some of the stuff?
I got like 100 songs in the cut right now. You feel me? So it's like, you know how it is. Like you make something, just tuck it. Make something, tuck it. So I already know what's probably gonna go on 21 Dickerman, but the next single, I really don't know. Like I said, I just throw little snippets out, whatever people fuck with, then we just run with. You feel me? Everybody, I let everybody on my block hear yeah, and they was like, yo, this the one. Like they fucking with it, like, feel me? And I was like, fuck it, I think we should push this one. It's like, yeah, fuck it. So they running with it, so we gonna jump behind it.
I think you at this point, bro, it's like you just set the tempo type thing. You showing the culture of New Haven. Once you could do that, then people gonna buy into it. Like, people already rock with you, like from a personal level, from a musical level. If you like the whole lifestyle, like the whole Boulevard Boy lifestyle type of thing. Like, people get the vibe of bragging rights. They know why you call yourself bragging rights type of thing. Like, because like in your songs, you be talking that talk, bro. I'm gonna come clean with you. Like at this point, it's like I see where you at. Like everything's coming to fruition. So with that project right there, I think like how many tracks is gonna be? You know?
Probably like
short.
Probably like 7 joints. It's gonna be EP, like 7 joints.
Alright, word, yeah. I think.
But I mean, it's gonna be a crazy 7. It ain't gonna be like. Yeah, it's gonna be a crazy 7. I'm talking about bangers. It's gonna be a crazy 7.
That whole project you want on list to talk about, like no skipping.
No skipping. And to be honest with you, there's no need to skip. My last 3 joints, we need to skip. Pray for my enemies. Play that shit through, feel me? Chinese New Year played through, hard work never didn't pay off, played through. This one, same thing.
That's a long one. That's a long name, bro. You abbreviated though.
Yeah, I had to. Because that's how I feel. Like, I mean, around that time I really was getting frustrated. So that project was like,
when you made that project, did you just pull from the 100?
To be honest with you, I made that project in a night. I made everything in one night. I called Trizzy. I had probably wrote maybe 2 songs. I called Trizzy and Mel G's. They came down. And I laid everything down in one night. I booked like an 8-10 hour session. I just booked and I just laid everything down in one night. But I needed to do that because around that time I was real frustrated. Shit wasn't really working out. Like, you feel me? Like, and I just, like, I don't know. I just felt like I was like, I'm not working hard enough. You know when you could just do better? I was frustrated. Shit wasn't working out. I was like, man, fuck this. I'm about to just drop on these niggas. I just had to just get that shit off my back. Like, I don't know. It was weird. But shit worked out, though, because Streets was fucking with it.
I was wondering, like, because I was like, wait a minute. He promoted another project. Then he came out of blue with this project. And it was like, oh, yeah, this is here now. Listen to that.
Huh?
Hold that.
Because I was working on 21 Dickerman. True. Like, around that time, I had finished it up. Like I said, I had made maybe the last song for 21 Dickerman, I want to say, in my head. Because you never, as an artist, like, you know when you done, but when you finish certain songs, you're like, okay, I'm done. Like, in my head, I was done like a couple months ago. You feel me? But I didn't have that song.
Yeah, it wasn't that what I stuck to.
I didn't have that. So I got hard shit that niggas gonna feel, shit that niggas gonna be able to relate to. But niggas know me for doing that type of shit. But I need that joint that, feel me, like, yeah, you feel me? That's what I need.
Regardless of the listen to the project or not, it's gonna fiend that visual in that song. I make them fiend for it.
And the visual,
we definitely got to be like, yeah, joint. I gotta hear that. It is.
The yeah joint. Like I said, yeah, and it's crazy. It was just a fun joint. Like I didn't write nothing. I just went in there. I just went off a vibe, and everything came out the way it came out.
That's the best part about when it's organic, bro. I tell people, you gotta force it, don't do it. Save it for later.
I didn't write nothing down. I went up in there. I just caught the yeah, and that shit just came, and that shit just flew, and that shit was crazy. Like I said, Poons hit me with the beat, and I was like, damn, bro, this shit really original. Like, we about to kill niggas with this one. Feel me? So like I said, we about to really, feel me?
What you put on that project right there? Because you usually go, you definitely had a feature from Rich the Kid. You had a feature with O'Malley from like, I think it was like a year or 2 ago, not max.
It's crazy. People don't know that, like, the last couple features of people who I tried to reach out to is crazy, but I don't know. Maybe it's me, but I don't want to say it's me knock on wood, but niggas been dying. Like, I reached out to Dex Osama. I was in Detroit heavy, so he was lit around the time. He was gonna charge me like $1,500 for the feature.
Ain't nothing.
Word on mother, and I had that. I was like, yo, I want the feature, feel me? But I had to come back home. I think it was around like my birthday or something. So I had to come back home, and the nigga with a mother ended up passing away. Yeah. Then we was supposed to do a song with Bankroll Fresh. He was gonna charge us a band on the strength of somebody else down there. He was gonna charge us a band.
Nigga, that would have got y'all lit.
He was gonna charge us like a band, feel me? And that shit never ended up going through because he ended up getting murked. We had a party up in Meriden, and I heard the bad news. Who else? There was a couple of people. I just reached out to Jimmy Wapple, rest in peace. I've been fucking with him. It's crazy. I was been fucking with him for like the last 2 years. But
I seen Wapple a minute ago.
I've been fucking with him though. Been in my on my kids. I've been playing this nigga songs when he was alive. That's why I seen when I was like, damn, that shit crazy. I had niggas feel me. That shit crazy. I've been fucking with that nigga. Lord Scooter, you feel me? Ty Henny, he had did a feature with him. I would want to do a song with him too. You feel me? That nigga, he had put me on to that nigga. He was a nice nigga.
You need circumstances, bro. Not to cut you off, but it shows you when you need circumstances, you got to get out quick.
Facts, bro.
Think about it, you wanted to pay him.
Facts.
Like, and they was charging you off the strength.
Because these niggas just like me. They feel me, like I see these niggas. Yeah, I can relate to them. I see these niggas. Like when I'm in Detroit, I see the Ghetto Boys. I see PZ and these niggas. These niggas just like me.
No difference.
No different.
They feel the vibe.
I see these niggas in the jewelry store. They see me too.
True.
Straight just like that. Them niggas regular niggas.
Yeah.
Feel me? It's just that it's a bigger city out there. But see, Detroit, like and even any of I guess bigger cities, the culture surrounding the music that comes from the city is a lot higher. It's a lot higher. That's why I said, like, I don't know if I told you, but like people love me in my home, in my city, in my town. But when I go out of town, it's even more love, and it's crazy, but it's really like that. I perform, a nigga see me, it's even more love. I go to Detroit, all my people out there, I perform, it's crazy love. Niggas is putting all type of, giving me everything. I don't even want shit. Niggas is doing everything. I go to DC, it's the same shit. I go to Atlanta, it's the same shit. Wherever. Only place I ain't been yet is Cali. I gotta go to Cali. My man, he out there right now. That's why I gotta get it. And he out there with the TDE niggas, so I gotta go out there and link up with him.
Nah, that'd be a good look for you.
Yeah, he out there.
You gotta just really just like move accordingly. Once you tap all those McGrath,
they just let me off probation, so you understand. I couldn't really do too much. Yeah, you feel me? I go out of town, I gotta come back. Now I can go, I ain't gotta come back. So
true.
It's a good thing now. Like I said, I just gotta make sure that, you know, everything is secure and everything is straight before I leave.
Yeah, so, like you said, you got the fam here. So when you leave, you gotta make sure there's bags when you're leaving, so you can send bags back or bring them to where you're at.
Or just make sure they stable enough so that by the time I get back with the bag, be good.
True. That bag can hold you up until you go back and get another one.
You feel me?
So that's really how you gotta move.
Facts.
Now it's good that you had to interact with those people, bro, because when you have interactions with certain artists and you see the magnitude they could have got to, Laura Scooter would have clips. Let's be for her. Without Laura Scooter, there would be no actual there would be no YBS, because YBS was him. So it's great that Scola was able to keep it going, but Scooter was the real shiner to that.
Facts.
It was just that he was able to pick up the slack, because I didn't really know who he was. I'm gonna come clean. I didn't really like Laura Scooter music. I just liked his vibe. I liked the essence he gave off. So like when you got people like Diddy posting you, you know you got the vibe. You know that you're the person that you say you are. Like anytime anybody big co-sign you, you really know you that person. So
facts.
Even when I feel like at this point in time, a lot of artists gotta be aware of the magnitude. Like even like what I told you, it's time for you to leave, bro. Like I told you, it's time. It's gonna come to a point where you start shining too hard out here, there's gonna be so much hate.
Facts.
Quite sure it's people that show you love in your face, but they really hate behind your back. It's really
that's how I move. How I move.
Exactly, you gotta move like a president, bro. You gotta really move like on some like I would say like you there, but you're not there. I tell everybody about that. Like I tell Glady about that. I'm telling you about that. I'm telling anybody I come in contact with that. If you're a star in your city, move accordingly. Because people, it's a lot of stars. It's a lot of people that's not stars. There's a lot of people that don't get that organic love. So you gotta move accordingly. Like how many times have you seen me? Like really, the CTL wise, how many times have you seen me? Like we've really talked on the phone, conversed, but you don't really see me that much. You don't see me out and about. Now you're starting to see me. Now you're starting to see who's behind the brand. You know me, but people don't. They don't. So now it's like, all right, cool. I don't want anybody to ever feel like any hate towards me. Like, oh, he didn't let me up here. Somebody may watch this interview like, yo, this, you know what I'm saying? This is cool, but they're not really rocking with what it is. If that makes sense. And some people they move different. But you got the overall plan. I feel like you got the overall plan and how you want to move, what you want to do. But just speak on what's next for you and just where they can find you at, listen to your music, stream everything, and we're gonna go from there.
Alright, you could check me out, follow me out on Instagram, what is it? At __ braggin rights, BRAGGINRIGHTS. On Twitter is at __ braggin rights. That's really it. Follow me on my mixtapes Braggin Rights, and follow me on SoundCloud Braggin Rights. Everything Braggin Rights. Like I said, 21 Dickerman on the way. I'm about to drop a new single. Yeah, get ready for that. We're gonna drop a new visual for that. Probably drop maybe like a song or two off the last two projects. Everybody wanted to hear the song, a couple songs off the last two. And like I said, we moving, man. We stick to the plan. Get to this bag. Take care of the family, man. You know how I go, but for the most part, man, we just getting to it.
For sure,
CT on lock, Boulevard Boys, Free A Broadway. You know how we doing.